Hey everybody, it's Barbara, and as I promised, we were going to do a little baddie review, but I don't know if you guys actually caught the reference. We will be looking in these next two reviews at two figures that are connected to the Batman series. Now, this is going to be the Christian Bale series of Batmans, not the Batman movie that just came out with everybody's favorite glitter pyre. So this is a figure created by Present Toys. It is Lucious Fox. And without any further ado, here he is. This is an incredibly good likeness of Morgan Freeman as Lucious Fox, as he played him in the series with Christian Bale. The detailing on his face sculpt is incredible. So this, as I said, is an incredibly good likeness of Morgan Freeman. So this means that this is a figure that you can automatically use for Driving Miss Daisy, for Seven, for any other Morgan Freeman project that you would like to use him with. You could even use him as Morgan Freeman and just have him, wandering around and taking care of the bees or offering up godlike lectures. I like that around the eyes, particularly around the eyes, there are freckles and there are age marks that are very much in keeping with Morgan Freeman. There's also the detailing of the gray mustache, and you can actually see strokes of hair, not real hair, but strokes of it. The eyebrows are not as detailed, but they're still very nicely done. There's not a whole lot of bagging under his eyes, nor is there that sort of like glistening acrylic in the eyes to give the eyes a little more life. It's a much mellower eye, but it is very well done. I'm going to turn him sideways. The ear is very nicely detailed toward the front. The ear canal is not particularly well detailed. Just add a little more light here, and you can see that the ear canal has a little bit more detail, but I have seen ear canals with even more detailing than that. It's touch and touch go. And the hair is interesting. It has almost like little bubbles in it. I suppose they wanted to show the texture of the hair. It's not terrible. It's okay. Gonna raise the hand, and we'll talk about the hand. The hand, on the one hand, the hand has the very nice detailing of veins, but it is also very smooth. The age that you see on his face is not replicated in the hand. The hand on the inside is also it's nicely done, but I can't get a sense that there are fingerprints or not. He does come with two other sets of hands, which I will show you right now. And really this one is the best one that I could use. Not really a whole lot of detailing fingerprint-wise, but then again, you wouldn't have to. This would be the right hand to point. This would be the left hand to hold something. I'm not sure what. Actually, no, I think this would also be another right hand. Sorry about that, guys. This is a left hand. Again, not a whole lot of detailing in terms of, well, he does have the hint of a fingernail, but it's not like they're going to paint the nails on a guy. None of these are fighting or fisting poses. He doesn't have a fist. He doesn't need one. But what I am curious about is, I think this one, the left hand, and we will come back to this in a few minutes, I think this one hand is what you would use to grip something very interesting little accessory that they gave, and I'll say more about that accessory in a minute. But let's raise this back up. push him back a little bit. He comes with a layered ensemble, and by that I mean there are several pieces. There's what he's wearing right now, but he also comes with a very, 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 very nice suede brown top coat lined in either a very dark brown or a black. Very nicely done. The sleeves are not lined though, but the fact that most of the coat is, and that they were nice enough to use snaps, makes me happy. The pocket, as you can see, you can put something in it. Not necessarily anything he comes with. This pocket does not open as nicely, but again, you could stick a hand in here. Now here's the interesting part. The back of this, the seaming is beautiful, and it has these loops for this belt, which is very nice. Even has a real working buckle. But I'm not sure why on the coat you would have a belt that high up. I've never seen the movie, so I don't know why that works that way. But it's an interesting fashion choice. This is a very nicely constructed blue blazer that he also comes with. As is sometimes the case, the buttons are real, which means you have to be exceptionally careful undoing them. The jacket itself is lined. The sleeves are not. Again, this is definitely black lining. And the pocket, the pocket will work. So right here, you have some amazing playability that I don't usually see. Those are very nicely constructed. That's a very nice constructed jacket and blazer. So that's going to be a really nice get. You have this very nicely made sweater, which, as you can see, is not lined, not that a sweater should be. But it does appear that the pocket, which I will show you in a second, these pockets are also real. And I will gently pull this back a little bit so you can see that even the silver checked pocket here is going to be real. So he's got a lot of pockets going on here. The shirt itself is going to close with Velcro. He, interestingly enough, has padding. I don't know why. It's not like Lucious is supposed to be an action hero in this, but this is padded. The khaki pockets work. The ones in the back really don't open, so I wouldn't push that. This belt also works, so I'm going to assume that, yeah, we also have another Velcro closure at the fly. I already discovered that the feet are pivoted to the shoe. So there's, if you take, you have to plug, it goes right into the ankle joint. So the boots are nice, but I'm not sure if you can necessarily get the feet out of them. They're very nice shoes though. They're like anklets. And they're very nice. The laces are not real, thank God. But what really makes this figure very interesting, besides, again, it needs to be said, the very good sculpt of Morgan Freeman, you do get some pretty interesting accessories with it that I have not really ever seen before. And I'm going to start with this one. This is, you know, and you're like, oh, it's a clipboard. How exciting. Well, it is exciting because the clipboard actually works. You don't usually see this, but the clipboard actually has the clip. Don't force it. but it does work. And you do have this stationery, Wayne Enterprises. You get 3 pieces of paper that go along with it, which is very impressive. And you all, now remember I said that this hand might be used for a very specific purpose? Well, that very specific purpose is this pen. It is meant to be a fountain pen, as you can see from the tip. Let's see if I can, it's going to be very tricky to see. But it also has some nice yellow detailing around it. And I am not entirely sure, also frankly not sure if this is character accurate, but I'm going to gently see. But it does appear, from the way I've positioned this, that this is supposed to be the hand that will hold the pen. So that's pretty interesting that they made a hand just for the pen. You also get, not surprisingly given that Lucious Fox is in charge of all the high-tech equipment, you get this laptop that is meant for people like me, so thusly indestructible. The keys don't work. It doesn't look like there's any spaces that you could plug stuff in or, you know, put in a 1/6 scale USB drive. But this is a pretty solid laptop, and it also, by the way, has a CD-ROM, which I thought was kind of cute, which might also tell us how old this movie is. You have the Gotham City Chronicle, Bat-Kid saves Siri, Hooded Hero, and then Penguin can't hide from the Bat-Kid, Caped Crusader crushes crime, Bat-Kid's secret revealed at last. And then but what's really cool is you could then fold it and it becomes The Day newspaper, programmed to let NL students earn associate's degree, no charges against Ferguson officer. Monroe News, Ferguson erupts, blown away, family believes Chelsea Blunt is held against her will. No idea who that is. Gotham Post, Bat serves up crime boss, exposed, police get drugs, ring tip-off. So you actually get several different, fortunately it's only the covers of 4 different papers, but they're 4 different papers. So again, playability off charts. We also get, as a fashion accessory, which I did not put on because it's 90 degrees, and I won't do that to my figures, this really cool multicolored bow tie, and that because the palette is khaki and gray, it automatically goes. So we've got yellow, orange, hunter green, purple, blue, green, orange, purple. It's a great bow tie. I think that is also accurate to the film. Again, haven't seen the film. Don't know for sure. And the last accessory is, again, another piece you don't usually see, because usually when they do scarves, they would usually go with the top coat, and the top coat is almost always black or blue. So this is a nice weaving of browns. So this is very, very nice to have. So, as always, the favorite part of every Barbara K. Emanuele review, do you get this figure? You get this figure for a lot of reasons. Again, the Morgan Freeman sculpt. If you're somebody who knows how to repaint it, you could redo his hair and make it lighter, so you can do Electric Company, you can do Driving Miss Daisy, you can do a little bit less gray and then have a Shawshank Redemption figure, you can have a 7 figure, you can leave it as it is for the Batman, or for whatever other figures he might be in. I think he was in, I'm going to quickly check right now. Oh, great Google. So he was in Bruce Almighty, so this is another chance for you to use this figure. The ensembles are fantastic. I definitely just there's so much here. The clothing that you can easily transfer to any other 1/6 scale body. Great unusual colors. You don't usually get a gray check shirt, so you've got a lot of playability here. The accessories are excellent. So this is a figure you definitely get, and you will have maximum playability with it, especially because Freeman is still very active as an actor, and you will get a chance to use him in a lot of different scenarios. So, for me, Barbara, and from Morgan Freeman, stay tuned because we're going to continue our Christopher Nolan Batman reviews, and we're going to go right to the amazing Michael Caine. Take care. Bye-bye.